What's up, everybody? We're back with another weekly recap. This is episode I don't even remember because it's been so many weeks that I just forgot. Like 19 or 20. Dang, bro. 19, 20 weeks in is crazy. Terrible week. Terrible week. We had a rough one, man. A rough week. And the crazy part is it started off so good. Like, it was going to be different. Like, I was going to actually follow my rules and be smart. And then that didn't happen. And we just blew accounts. And I deserve all of that because I was the one making those choices. And, you know, it's just a process. And I've said it before, but this has to be the turning point. I'm fed up with myself making those stupid decisions on the market. I am tired of going back and forth and spinning my wheels. It's getting exhausting, and there has to be a change. I can't keep going on like this. I have to take it more serious than what I'm taking it. De-risk and go into the market poised and ready to, make good decisions. Because lately what's been happening is I've been going into the market risking way too heavy, trading way too much. That's simple as it gets. And mostly that is due to not having confidence in, my system of, hey, even if I lose, I know I'm going to be okay. And a part of that is due to, having made, a $4,000 payout and making $6,000 or a little more than that in a day on an account, on one singular account. It kind of messed with my head and gave me the thoughts of like, okay, if I can just do this if I can just make this much in a day, then I can, farm those days and be good. And that has only led me to failure. And I realize, that that's just not repeatable. Taking trades with that heavy a risk to make that much money, at least at the moment, the point where I'm at, where I don't have the capital to back that up necessarily. And so my mental state is just completely all over the place when trading with such high contracts like that. And I'm unable to make good decisions in the market. And I've proven that time and time again. And I just kept going back. So this week is going to be different. This is the mark of change. It's time. It's time to do what I know I've needed to do for a long time. And, risk a set amount, which is going to be no more than 500. I'm not going to risk any more than that. And we're going to take good trades, be patient, not overtrade. We're going to take 1 to 2 trades max a day. If that, we're going to be super patient, wait on a good setup to present itself, and then we're going to execute. And this is the point, man. This is the point where it's all going to change. I'm tired of making the same mistakes over and over again and saying the same things, over and over again. It's just time to make a change because I cannot handle, knowing that what's possible and then not executing. Like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. And all that aside, though, this weekend has been good. I've really just not done much aside from, keeping my fitness up and getting my steps and, and recovering from workouts last week. I've just been kind of meditating and thinking on what needs to happen. And truly, I know that I just need to de-risk. I'm not capable, at least at this moment, I haven't been capable of trading smart, like being smart on the charts with as much risk as I've been putting on the table. And so it's like when I go heavy risk, all the good, preservation just kind of goes out the window, and I immediately switch over to eval mode and gamble the account away. And I can't do that. I can't do that because express accounts, although they really don't mean much, just like an eval, if you fail the express, then you have to start all over and buy another account. And it's like, okay, so there has to be a happy medium of We have to, you know, preserve this account, you know, to some degree, while still taking good trades, you know, and that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to come into the market. We're going to execute on good trades. We're going to stay patient, and take good setups, not gamble, not just enter on the, you know, on the midpoint of a candle and like I would an eval. Even though that works on an eval, it's an eval. That's why it works on an eval. That's how I pass evals. I'm going to keep it strictly that. I've tried the route of, you know, going in like an eval on express accounts, and that at this moment where I have the little amount of capital that I have, that's not sustainable for me. Maybe in the future, but not right now. So we're going to start thinking smaller, day by day, base hits. I've talked about this before, but we're really going to hone in on it, and just take, you know, day by day base hits, build confidence in a system, and repeat, rinse and repeat. And we're going to rinse. We're going to rinse some money, man. I'm telling you, we're going to do this. We're going to rinse some money from these prop firms, and we're going to do this. And so this is the turning point, man. This is the turning point. And so I'm glad that we even get to document this, because I know that if I stick to my rules and I be, you know, and if I'm poised and patient and determined and locked in every day, and I know that this is going to work out for me. I've been trading for over 10 months now. We're approaching 11 months within the week, or within the next week. No, within this week. You know, and it's been rough, but we're gonna capitalize. We're gonna continue to get better and better every day, man. So I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's trade recap. Oh, by the way, we have passed an eval Friday, and we full passed it tonight in Asia. I'm okay with like trading evals on Asia on Sunday nights. Sunday nights, there's normally good volatility because we, you know, normally have a new week opening gap. We didn't have a gap, but we had really good displacement higher, and so I trusted it and got in and ended up making some bread. Or making some bread to pass the account. So now we're on an express account coming into the week, and we're gonna go. So I'll see you guys.